What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ogtreyy, and I'm back with another video, man. I'm back with another vlog, man. And as y'all can tell, man, y'all been showing major love to the channel, so I want to give you the videos like every 2 to 3 days, like I said, man. And yeah, man. As you can tell by the title of the thumbnail, man, you can tell what kind of video we have it. And for all my new subscribers, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to be alert of all new videos, man. Hey, we going up all 23. Exactly, man. We're going up all 23. And I know from my previous video that I said from when I left off, I was gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, me going to group homes, foster homes, and stuff like that. I kind of want to talk about that on down in the vlogs, on my other vlogs. But I kind of want to talk about this video because this video I want this video to touch you all and I want to help you all, for the people that been in my situation and been kind of in my situation, similar to my situation, because I know it's people out there been in my situations way worse, or you know what I'm saying. So I kind of want to talk about that. And last night, I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie to you all. Last night, I kind of was fighting depression a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't want to kind of just let it all out, because I know my depression, it would take over me, and I know depression will take over, you know what I'm saying, you all, if you fight what I'm fighting, or you going through stuff, you know what I'm saying. So it's like my depression, it's like I don't know, like it just, when it takes over me, I just lose control. I just can't control myself anymore. So I kind of controlled my depression last night, but at the same time, it's like, man, it be hard, you know what I'm saying? And I want to kind of help you guys to understand and to cope and to try to remove it through your depression and your anxiety and stuff like that. So we just gonna get right into the video, man. And I'm gonna just tell you all how I tried to kill myself last year. So it's gonna be part one, because it's like 2 parts or 3 parts. But I mean, hey man, if you like the channel or like the video, if you don't, you're a hater. I'm not tripping, but I mean, I just kind of want to speak about life in general, because I want somebody to understand. You see what I'm saying? Because people think it's a joke. It's not a joke. So yeah, man, we just gonna get right into it. And last year in 2022, it was around like April, and I think, was it April? Was it April? Yeah, it was around April, because my lease was up in January, and around like no, January, it was March, at the end of March going into April. So the end of March, I don't know, like, as y'all watch my previous videos, I don't know why I fight depression. I don't know where I get it from. Don't nobody else in my family has depression like me, or has depression. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to talk about like around that time, it's just a lot of situations that I was going through, like me moving from Louisiana to Texas on my own by myself, because I wanted something better. You see what I'm saying? I didn't kind of want to be like in the same situation as I was before, because it's nothing back home. And like, no jobs, they pay minimum wage, you can't get a job, the environment, all they do is kill, shoot. That's anywhere but like Louisiana. Like the part I was from, it was like every day nonstop. And it was like, man, it was so crazy. Like, man, I don't know, bro. So it just, man, so me living in Texas on my own, no help, no support system, no encouragement, I mean, my Aina text me, you know what I'm saying? She'll be like, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Stuff like this. But that's really not helping because you checking on me, but you not giving me anything or telling me. I mean, you tell me stuff, try to encourage me, but that's not a lot that you can do to encourage somebody if they going through something. You see what I'm saying? And talking not always happen. You see what I'm saying? And I know probably other people in my situations are in worse. Like, talking cannot do anything for a person if they really going through stuff and it's really heavy, and you know what I'm saying? I just can't be like, hey, what you going through? Okay, boom. We gonna talk about this. Talking cannot always help your situation. By you doing stuff, getting out the house, going to do stuff to relax your mind, ease your mind, be around positive people instead of being around negativity, that can help like situations of what you're going through. Because I know, because when I was going through what I was going through, I called a friend of mine, got out the house, went to go have fun, boom. I felt good about myself. But at the same time, once you go back home, you right in that depression again. You right anxiety, you start stressing, you start crying, all that. Yeah, so man, it's like I live by myself still to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I was living by myself, and man, it's like once I fight my depression by me going through stuff, no support team, no family, no stuff like that. And if I fuck with you and I'm showing you that I fuck with you and you just play with my feelings, that'll probably like take it to the extreme too, where I just lose my mind. But I mean, I forgot what day it was, but I know that night I was just listening to Juice WRLD. The only 3 rappers I listened to, Ride Wave, Juice WRLD, and YoungBoy. Okay, Juice WRLD, he talk about a lot of real stuff that's going on, and what he talk about in his songs is what I actually going through and been through. You see what I'm saying? So I can cope through his music. And Juice WRLD, he like my #1 favorite artist, like rapper. You see what I'm saying? I listen to him nonstop every day. You know what I'm saying? Because he kind of like eased my mind, like on a lot of situations and stuff like that. So, man, it's like, I don't know what happened, but I would listen to Ride Wave. I was already going through my depression and stuff like that. So, like, when I was listening to him, I was just crying. I was crying. So I went to the kitchen. I got a knife. I tried to kill myself. I tried to stab myself. I poked myself, but I didn't like stab myself. I just poked myself with the knife, and I tried to kill myself. I was just listening to Juice WRLD. I'm like, I was crying. I was just crying. I was just crying nonstop, crying. So it's like, man, I had posted it on my story, you know what I'm saying? Like, my depression took over me. I couldn't control myself no more. So I posted on my story on Instagram. I was gonna kill myself, this and that and the third. Man, I was just crying. I slept with the knife in the bed. I was finna kill myself. I was poking myself. It was hurting, so I couldn't do it. So, the next day when I woke up in the morning, man, I tried to sleep it off. I couldn't sleep it off. Man, I woke up crying, bro. I was crying hard again. Woke up, I took a shower. I'm crying still. I put on my clothes, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the river. I'm gonna jump in the lake. So I was playing Juice WRLD still, nonstop. I went to the car. I was playing Juice WRLD on the way to the lake. I posted it on my story. And I don't know why, but I posted the location too at the last minute. So I parked my car at this place and I walked down the highway. And it was cars driving, going by, and I'm crying with my head down. So, at this time, I stopped playing Juice WRLD. I was gonna kill myself again. So I crossed the rail. It's a bridge right here, and it's a rail that you can walk down the hill, and all this is the water. So I crossed it, and I guess people was looking, but at the same time, I posted my location at the last minute, and I guess maybe they called the police, but yeah, man, I was finna jump into the lake. It was that serious, and I couldn't hold my depression anymore. My depression just took over me, and once I touched the water, man, the water was just flowing. The wind was blowing like that. Water was hard, and as I turned around, I seen like 20 police cars, but like 4 of them was unmarked. So I guess they got there on time, but like I said, all I had to do was step foot in that river, and I was gone. I was gonna be washed away. So the police was like, Trey, do not do it, and I'm like, how they know my name? So the police said, man, please don't do it, man. Please don't do it. So I said, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And they crossed over the rail, and they would say, please, whatever you're going through, just don't do it. Just please don't. Man, you got a bright future ahead of you. So I just, instead of me just jumping, like taking that last step into the river, man, I just sat down like this, put my head on my head. I just started crying like that. I just sat down on the concrete and just bowed my head down and just started crying, bro. And that's when the police came over and surrounded me, patted me on my back, like, what's wrong with you? What making you feel this way that you want to harm yourself? And I just told them life, like, you know what I'm saying, no family. I don't have no family. I'm out here by myself. It's hard for me. I'm going through stuff daily. I've been going through stuff since I was young. They asking me questions. I'm just crying, just talking. Like, I've been feeling this way ever since I was young. And, like, it was just a lot of stuff I was going through at the time. And they said, man, please do not kill yourself. Please, man, you just too young. Because, you know what I'm saying, 21. And it's like, man, this is how I feel. I can't control it. So they saved me. They said, do you got any weapons or anything? We're going to take you to the hospital, get you some help and stuff like that. So, man, I was just going through, and as the police picked me up, man, I was just crying on his shoulders, like crying because, you know what I'm saying, they was listening to me, you know what I'm saying. I thank them for listening to me, but at the same time, it's like, I appreciate them for listening to me, but it's like, I was still grown, like, I was still hurt. I'm hurt right now to this day, and we in 2023, but I'm trying to fight my depression. I'm trying to fight and cope through it, but it's hard. It's not easy. But at the same time, this is going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me y'all positive feedback about this video and what mostly important that touch y'all heart or y'all soul in this video. I mean, you can share the video, drop a comment if you will, you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all like the video. I want all you guys to like and subscribe to the channel, and please share the video. And that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. And I hope all you all enjoyed the video, man. Part 2 coming soon, and we out.